Tonight, American Ninja Warrior heads to the land and lays down stakes.
A&W is in OKC.
That's that mama strength right there. It's a ninja stampede.
Hey, come on, ninjas.
The big cat is back.
Look at them, they're going absolutely nuts.
Let me tell you what time it is.
Ellie, where we going?
OKC, baby.
I have a car full of kids. Everybody say hey.
Boom, just like that.
They call me the kid.
Oh my goodness.
He is annihilating this course.
Ninja is back in Oklahoma.
The Kingdom Ninja in OKC.
Welcome to Oklahoma City, Ninja.
Welcome to Oklahoma City, where we built our course right outside the state capitol building. It's the third stop this season on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and thanks for being with us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Miller, and Matt, this is the home of the Thunder, and this crowd knows how to get loud, and you better believe they're gonna bring the Thunder tonight.
Plus, tonight, we've only made things harder. We've got our new 40-foot power tower waiting at the end of the course, plus some wild new obstacles that will push these athletes to their limits. For a preview, let's go down to the third member of our team, Zuri Hall.
Matt and Akbar, we have 3 brand new obstacles, including the coconut climb. Our athletes have to use their legs and that curved bar to climb up, across, and down the coconut trees. If they survive, 10 grand is up for grabs at the top of the 18-foot mega wall. At the end of the night, our 2 fastest finishers will race head-to-head on our monstrous new obstacle, the Power Tower. The winner can go straight to the national finals. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Zuri. And Akbar, I think this course is going to be a ton of fun to watch.
Yeah, and luckily we've got some of the fastest and strongest ninja athletes ready to run wild here in OKC. Wow! Houston worship leader Daniel Gill is the one to beat. He's been fastest in qualifying 2 seasons in a row. But he'll be pushed by last season's rookie sensation. There it is! College student Kid Awadi. Plus, a strong group of women, including some new faces, like Nebraska farm girl Lee Yonke, and a father running for his son. Tom Mortimer's story will touch your heart.
And we're going to kick it off with the competitor who came out of nowhere last season to become the top woman in Dallas qualifying. This is Karen Wilton, a 41-year-old mom and physician assistant who surprised a lot of us last season, including her closest friends. Great save.
Coming into Dallas qualifying last year, I don't think people expected much out of me at all.
She's got it! Where there's a Wilton, there's a way!
I'm not your stereotypical ninja. I'm a mother, I work. All right, here we go. I hadn't really explained to all my friends and my family members that I'd been training for ninja. So I invited all the PTA moms over to my house to have a watch party. I don't know what they expected, but they were just blown away.
Okay, I see you.
And they're like, how are you doing this? We don't like, what? I feel like sometimes as being a mom, you're defined into one role. But I like to inspire moms that's never too late to write a new chapter to your life. Go out and believe in yourself and go achieve it.
She is a do-it-all mom, and she's got her daughters on the sideline along with her husband, Brian, and her training partner.
And remember, she fell on a balance obstacle in the Dallas City finals, so she's got to be a little nervous about these shrinking steps.
And taking some extra swings here, but makes it through, and she's got to be happy to have that one behind her. 5'4", 110 pounds. She'll give us our first look at this brand new obstacle, the wing swing. Got to go out on the trapeze bars, but those airplane-like wings will disrupt your swing.
All right, now you got to go for it. You cannot overthink it.
Perfect.
Nice.
Look at, did you see the launch
once she got there. And she's 41 years old, Matt. One of our oldest female competitors, and she's come back much stronger than last season.
I love the way she's using her hips here. Wilton really getting some good power there from the lower body.
Matt, she's taking her time, seeing everything.
Got it! Good job.
Look at those muscles. This mom is jacked.
And her daughters start the Karen chant as she gets ready to take on the third obstacle, the flywheels. The wheels are at a different height than in past seasons, and that middle wheel is smaller.
Karen Wilton wasn't even an athlete growing up. She only started ninja training a year ago. She took her daughters to the ninja and they caught the ball.
But this one now is not just out, it is up. You have to elevate about 1.5 feet here.
At 41 years old, she's got it.
Well, keep in mind, we've never had a mother get up the warped wall here on American Ninja Warrior. Could Karen Wilton be the first? Got to get off this third obstacle here.
Mother, I like to ninja. Come on. Got it. Nice.
Now facing this brand new balance obstacle, the diving boards. The key here, get your feet as close to the center as possible so the boards don't dip.
Go, you got this, Karen. Come on.
Perfect, perfect.
Nice, nice. That's what I'm talking about.
The mom from Texas getting us off to an awesome start. She's made it to the 5th obstacle, and Wilton will be the first to try this new obstacle, coconut climb. Like a professional tree climber, you got to use that ring and work your way up and across.
And it's really important to use your lower body. You have to push off with your legs. That gives you the tension to walk your way up.
It's always tough to be the first, but Wilton seems to be figuring it out.
Nice! What?
Look at that ascent
right now.
Wilton dominating the coconut climb.
Come on, Karen.
Well, sometimes you feel like a nut.
And sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you feel like a ninja.
But this is a tough spot for her. She's got to get to that other ring. And at 4, I don't know if she can reach it.
She's going to have to go for the lache here. Trying to find a way, but those arms have to be getting fatigued.
Get out of there.
Oh, boy. No! High for the women tonight.
She looked very confident and showed how to conquer the diving boards. But on coconut climb, came up just a little short. I'm going to tell you what, those PTA moms are going to be impressed once again by that run.
Fun run, fun course. So blessed to be out here again. Next time I'll get that wall.
Well, saddle up.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's going to be a wild night in Oklahoma City.
You want me to sign now?
We've got some exciting new faces.
She's got that country strength.
Along with fan favorites. On a quest for the buzzer.
Yes!
And some have their sights set on the power tower.
See, it's tough.
We're bringing out our best.
Oh, tough guy.
This rodeo's just getting started.
For American Ninja Warrior in Oklahoma City. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and the biggest block party in the state of Oklahoma. We're right outside the state capitol, and we're bringing the thunder. And while we were away, 3 more ninjas hit the course. Lee Steinfeld is better known as YouTube sensation Leonhardt. His YouTube channel has 500,000 subscribers who watch him open packs of Pokemon cards.
Uh-oh, he's got a rare one in there, man.
With his fans, the Heart Squad, cheering him on. The 32-year-old rookie got through 1 obstacle.
Whoa, watch yourself, man.
But couldn't catch them all.
Come on, fight for it.
And crashed on the wing swing.
Oh! Okay, I don't think we'll see that run on YouTube.
Ninja veteran Artist Thompson III, an amputee, had no problem with the early obstacles.
AT3 back at it, man.
But the personal trainer got face to face with the flywheels.
Oh, got hit right in the dome. That had to hurt.
Oh my God. Too much swing.
The Space Ninja, Houston's Adam Nades, is an engineer at NASA.
I love the outfit, though, man. He gets A for effort.
The engineer rocketed through 3 obstacles, woo! But was one small step away from completing the diving boards.
No, fell on his Nassau.
On his Nassau? From astronauts to zookeepers, our ninjas come from all walks of life. This is Mortimer. He's in charge of the bird exhibits at the Tulsa Zoo. And you can see that penguin on his shirt, but his real message is back, fighting epilepsy. And that's why he's here tonight.
The Tulsa Zoo, and my title is the supervisor of the bird department. I do everything from feeding to cleaning to diets. Good morning. Hello. If you can do it. I have a 10-year-old son. His name is Landon. March of 2018, Landon was at school, and we got a call, and they said Landon's had a seizure. We went to the hospital, and we found out that he had epilepsy. We'd have anywhere from 3 to 5 to 6 episodes a month.
He was dropping to the floor, and he was convulsing, and he would stop breathing, and his lips would turn blue.
It's kind of like the scariest thing you could see for someone that you love, and yet you can't stop it. If we were lucky, we caught him before he fell. There are times we didn't catch him, and those sort of times were a little harder. So it was good days when we caught him, and it was good to know that we found medication that would work, and it was good to know that epilepsy. Anybody? Love you. Me too. Thank you. There were so many different medications this poor kid was on. We kept...
And he had any seizures for about a month.
You're it. We had this bracelet that says end epilepsy. And I wear it because it's a reminder for me that when I'm ready to drop or give up, that I'm going to hold on longer. Because if he's holding on and he's fighting, I'm going to fight too.
There's Landon, along with Tom's wife.
And he's got a penguin back there from the zoo.
Well, Mortimer's head of the bird department at the Tulsa Zoo, been there 15 years, and he flies through the shrinking steps. Now facing the wing swing. You can see that tattoo, end epilepsy. Truly his mission, and a great one. This is his 3rd time competing. Last time we saw him was here in OKC, but has never made it out of qualifying. Can he do it this season? With a greater purpose on his mind.
Hey, he's a little crooked, though. He works with birds, so he should be able to figure out how to fly here. Needs to generate some swing. Let it soar. Nice landing. Soft landing, too. Landon, your dad doing real good.
Now facing the flywheels. Mortimer 5'11", 170, 40 years of age. Come on. And at 40, looking at his best performance ever. Looking strong.
He's had a couple years off to get himself together and really collect himself, and he's ready to attack this course in his 3rd season.
Getting that swing. Maybe taking a page from the monkeys at the zoo. Got it. Now just needs the dismount. Nails it. And he says, that one's for you, son.
He's too cautious.
Mortimer out on the 4th obstacle, but his mission was to raise awareness for epilepsy, and he did just that.
You want to stay in the middle of the board, above the springs. But on the 2nd one, Mortimer's on the front, and that threw him off balance. But a great run by this dad doing it for his son.
Coming up, she's corn-fed and Nebraska bred. Now small-town girl Lee Yonke is ready to be a big time judge.
I'm country strong, and I'm gonna prove it tonight.
Plus, it was one magical run. Nice! That brought two friends together.
Come here!
It just makes me want to cry.
That story's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. We built our course right outside the state capitol building. While we were away, 3 more athletes got their shot at the course. Santa Fe, New Mexico's Tom Simic, the night's oldest competitor at 66, was absolutely ripped at the start.
Is that 66?
Oh my goodness! Though he had his granddaughter on hand to cheer him on, the Navy veteran couldn't avoid the water on the shrinking steps.
Get your feet up, get your feet up.
Oh, he touched the wall!
Oh, she's crying for Grandpa.
Paul Adeyemo came to play. Wearing a shirt from his native Nigeria, and he brought an extra for Akbar.
We're from the same tribe. He's Yoruba. I'm a Yoruba man from Nigeria.
After taking the shirt off, Adeyemo went to work.
So what do we say if he has a successful run?
Oh, shit, Gata.
But sadly, when he reached the diving boards, it was a Nigerian nightmare.
Oh, that's not an O'Shea performance.
22-year-old Clay Ratterman played football for Ohio State.
Okay, I see you.
But with his girlfriend and fellow ninja Taylor Almond on the sideline, the former safety got sacked by the wing swing.
Oh! What?
I'll get him next year, boys.
And from the side to the start line, now it's Taylor Almond's turn on the course. She was an All-American pole vaulter at Wisconsin, but she found romance on a ninja.
Wisconsin team.
Taylor did really well.
Oh, oh! That's it right there.
I did average. I think.
Ratterman, way too low.
I didn't fall. I didn't touch the water once. So that was awesome.
I don't know that we've seen anyone as well as Taylor.
When Team Wisconsin won and everyone picked us up when we were holding the trophy, Clay is the one that picked me up. I have a picture of it. It's really funny.
Purely coincidence, guys.
Yeah.
Purely coincidence.
We've been dating for a year now.
We've been training together for a couple months. She has laser-like focus and just is extremely tenacious when she competes.
Taylor Almond, the fastest female time of the season.
I've hit the buzzer before in College Madness, and now I'm ready to graduate to the big league and see what I can do out there.
Well, Ratterman's run didn't last long. Now he'll be cheering from the sideline along with his family.
We watched Taylor Almond dominate in the college competition. She was undefeated, but now she's on the big stage. These obstacles are more challenging.
Well, she's a serious athlete, was a 3-time Big Ten champ in the pole vault. Now the wing swing. This is where she should excel, able to throw her body through space.
That's right, she's 5'7", good reach.
And makes the grab.
And that's where Ratterman fell. So already, boyfriend.
Almond still holds the Wisconsin records in the pole vault over 14 feet. And look at that, dismounts in one move.
That's the first time we've seen that.
This rookie looking strong, now stepping up the flywheels. Pole vaulting should help her get moving through these wheels, generate with the lower body, really get those transitions. There it is, finding that rhythm, perfect.
Nice, okay, them fingertips look strong here. Now she's got to generate enough movement. Look at this, look at how high up she's got to get.
He's generating a lot of power.
Nice.
Perfect. And look, she's using a pole vaulting technique there, getting one leg in front of the other. That's called a swing leg, trying to generate momentum. Really finding the rhythm here.
This is it here, you got it. Oh, right in the back.
But she gets through. And this crowd really getting behind Taylor Almond. Now facing this dangerous fourth obstacle, the diving boards. Only Karen Wilton has gotten through this so far.
Use that track background. Approach it, approach it. She's got the big strike. Got it. Just like her approach. Just like her approach.
And now headed for the coconut climb.
Taylor, put it up higher to start.
Clay coaching her from the sidelines.
Yeah, and he's right. You want to lead with the ring and use it as leverage as you walk your way up. Very tricky. Now she's using a little arm strength. She's got to get it over. Nice.
This rookie trying. No one has yet been able to do? Conquer this 5th obstacle.
Oh boy, she seems stuck. This obstacle is like nothing these ninjas have seen.
She needs to kip up and throw that ring behind her. It'll slide up and lock. Gets to the top. Ooh. She's in real trouble here. Slide down.
Taylor, push off! Use your feet!
That close and not be able to lock it in.
Oh my goodness, come on, Taylor.
And just be sliding back down now. And that could be it. Doesn't want to stop, but she looks completely spent.
No. Oh!
Well, she couldn't crack Coconut Climb, but an excellent run to that point, and that could very well get Taylor Ahman into the city finals.
Well, the pole vaulter just flew through the first 3 obstacles and then sprinted across the diving boards. A great debut for this rookie.
And she's even got bragging rights on the boyfriend. Well, that's David Wright. He's a lifeguard and a hotshot ninja rookie. And his good luck charm is cake. We'll see if it works for him on the course when we come back on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 more hopefuls rumbled onto the course. High school biology teacher Michael Snell brought a big group from Louisiana, including his classroom skeleton, Nigel.
Nigel needs some meat on his bones.
But after conquering the first 2 obstacles, the teacher flunked out on the flywheels.
No bones about it. Nigel was upset.
Omaha, Nebraska's Mike Gillespie had a wild crowd in the stands. And a dancing pencil on the sidelines.
Man, there's more than land in that pencil.
The 6'6" Gillespie's a student at Creighton University, and he went to school on the course.
Get your number 2 pencils out. Take notes.
While the pencil worked the sidelines.
That dude is sharp.
But the rookie's run was erased by the coconut climb.
Oh my goodness. Back to school.
Andrew Knockin, the Cajun Zeus, comes from deep in the bayou. Last season, he brought bullfrogs to the course. This season, it was snapping turtles.
It's got bubbles coming out of his nose.
On the course, no! Knockin made it to the 4th obstacle.
Nice.
But ended up in the swamp.
Oh my goodness! What happened to Cajun Zeus?
Well, you can hear the crowd. They are hungry to see our next competitor. They're shouting, "We want cake," because coming to the start line is the Cake Ninja, David Wright. This 19-year-old could be the next ninja superstar, and he's got a secret weapon.
I'm a lifeguard by day, a ninja by night. I'll wake up 4 in the morning, go work at the Y till about 12, head out to the gym where I coach.
Okay, good.
I coach the kids. Oh yeah. And then maybe go home, eat some cake. I love cake.
Life is what you make it. Raise a glass like
Red velvet, lemon, vanilla, Dutch chocolate. I'm one of 9 kids. We have a whopping 5 birthdays in October. We make a cake for one person, and then you have another birthday the next week. Cake is my secret weapon. I'm 19 years old. I'm one of the young guys. I train with Daniel, and I train with Kid, and I can hang with them.
Now every day I raise a glass like I'm famous.
I'm gonna be the hotshot rookie. I'm gonna have my cake, and I'm gonna eat it too.
David Wright has a huge action in the stands, and he's got training partners and his parents down on the sideline.
And we got some cake up here.
I got red velvet.
Yeah, and I've got carrot cake here.
And he even gave us these little spatulas to say, "I love cake."
I love cake. Everybody loves cake.
Well, if David finishes the course, we're gonna eat our cake. I gotta be honest, I might eat it anyway, Akbar. Works at Iron Sports Gym with Daniel Gill and Kitawati, and they say this guy is for real.
Oh, easy now. Almost leaned off the platform.
Now gets it straightened out. And look at that.
Wow.
3 quick moves, and he's off the wing swing as fast as anyone tonight.
What a name, the Cake Ninja. That's the best ninja name we've heard.
Well, it's certainly the most delicious. And look at him, he is flying through this course already on the 3rd obstacle here in the flywheels.
He's got the right of way to let it fly.
5'11", 168. He's got a lot of power. He's eating a lot of cake.
All right, here we go, Matt. He's got to just pull himself up now. It's a moving apparatus, so he's got to see that landing back there. So he's got nice momentum and get off now. Mama telling him to relax, but he got this.
Now facing the diving boards.
You got to run fast. Oh, he's got it. Oh, you can listen to the crowd. We want cake. Now, David Wright showing everyone here that the Cake Ninja can have his cake and eat it too.
Let's see if he can explode up.
Nice.
But now the transfer to the other side. This is where Karen Wilton went down. But Wright makes it with no problem. He's now gone farther than anyone tonight. But going down this obstacle can be just as challenging.
All right, maintain frame. You want to jump the ring over and catch yourself on those red cleats.
One more.
Come on.
The advice seems to help. Now he can place his feet down and get ready for that dismount.
He's got to spin over and grab that rope on his right. That ain't easy.
You can see it really using those hips, using that core to get that swing. And he's got it! David Wright, the first to get through.
Oh, yeah, you can have your cake and eat it too.
14 and a half feet from getting his first buzzer. Here we go. David Wright on over and becomes our first finish.
Oh, nuts!
This is for you, buddy.
Let's go. Hey, your new favorite cake is pound cake. Just pound it through this course. Great job, man.
Coming up, Supermom Thorne shows the power of the pink pose. And tonight, the diving boards have been doing some damage. Oh my goodness! 45-year-old Daniel Manuel was bounced by the second board.
Did a flip right into the water.
While Oklahoma's Ephraim Taylor went face first into the third.
Oh, boom! Right in the skull.
As did Grandview, Texas youth pastor Jared Greer.
Oh, my goodness!
But there's more to come on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from the State Capitol building, where the Oklahoma legislature meets. And while we were away, former Kansas State legislator Kevin Jones came for redemption. 4 seasons ago, he fell on the very first obstacle.
Oh, no! That doesn't make sense.
Tonight, with his 8 kids on the sideline, this former Green Beret did better, making it to the second obstacle.
Oh! When he's furious.
Jacob Bowling's a popular radio DJ heard all across the Midwest, where he's known as Tight Pants for obvious reasons.
Pants are tight.
And the 28-year-old put together a tight run.
That's my DJ right there. That's my DJ.
Getting all the way to Coconut Climb before he signed off.
Oh! And that move will not make the top 40 hit list.
Then it was the return of Fabia Dubik, a.k.a. Dr. Scream. Last season, her blood-curdling yells caught us by surprise. Believe me, this season, we're prepared.
Oh, yeah, we're ready. Oh, we're ready.
And the doctor delivered from her very first obstacle to her last, when the screams finally stopped.
There it is.
No more screams. Up next is one of last season's rookie sensations. This is college student Matthew Day. When we lowered the age limit last season to 19, Day got hot and blew the doors off. He was second fastest in Dallas qualifying and finals behind only Daniel. Now, he's back for an encore with a huge cheering section, including his family and his Came up from College Station, Texas. Days a junior at Texas A&M.
And Matt, watch the clock, because we know one thing about Matthew Day from last season. He can go fast.
Right now, the fastest time is held by the only finisher, the Cake Ninja, David Wright. And only 15 seconds for Day to get through 2 obstacles. Speed is so much more important this season with the power tower in play. The 2 fastest finishers will face off on that 40-foot tower at the end of the night.
Those 2 people.
You better believe it. And he's through the flywheels.
All right, but don't sleep on the doors. They are dangerous.
You can see him hesitating.
Yeah, he's got to go. This one will make you think.
5'11", has the length for the strides. Got it.
Nice.
Perfect. And goes straight to the coconut climb. And take a look at the keys, well ahead of Wright's time. But remember, Daniel Gill, Kidawati, and other top ninjas will be coming up later.
He's got it figured out, man.
Just needs to reach over and grab second ring. He's got it. Now has to work his way down.
You got to kick yourself up and over those cleats, but you don't want to go too fast or you'll come crashing down.
Now he's got his feet in place, gets that ring down. Has to carefully rotate his body around to grab that rope.
The clock is ticking. He's having a hard time getting that grip. Got it! He's gonna do it, Matt.
Straight up the rope. Whoa! He's gonna do it.
Hey, it's gotta be the best day ever. It was the fastest time yet.
And he's pointing to the power tower. He may well be there at the end of the night as Matthew Days put up the time to beat. Lots more, including Barclay Stockett. She runs next. Other critters.
If he does her, I have to eat one of these.
American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior here at the Oklahoma State Capitol Building. In Akbar, we're seeing a lot of impressive runs, but especially from our female competitors.
Yeah, the last time we were here in OKC, the women really struggled, but tonight, they're on fire. Earlier tonight, we saw 3 women make it to the 5th obstacle. Karen Welton, Taylor Allman, and Maggie Thorne. And minutes ago, another joined them.
What a save there.
As Houston gymnastics coach Madeline McNeil also made it to the coconut climb.
Yes!
Before losing her grip.
And we've got another strong woman coming up, and Zuri's gonna start the introduction.
We call her Barclay, but they know her as... That's right, the Sparkly Ninja, Barclay Stockett. She is coming up next, and these stands are gonna be rocking during her...
And here she comes, Barclay Stockett. The Texas gymnastics coach is one of the most popular ninja athletes. Her ninja career actually started right here 3 seasons ago.
My first year on American Ninja Warrior was here in Oklahoma City. In 2008, I came in feeling so nervous, and I fell on the 3rd obstacle. I was really disappointed, but sometimes failing is the best way to learn about yourself. I could either let that destroy my confidence or come back harder and faster.
Come on.
Slip. Make me feel...
This year, I feel like a completely different person in regards to believing in myself. So I'm really excited to go back in front of the Capitol and completely rewrite history.
In addition to that big group in the stands, Barclay's got her sister, grandma, and friends on the sideline.
And remember, she's only 5 foot tall. These shrinking steps might be a challenge. Ooh, excuse me, I guess not.
Well, what I like is she's got an urgency to this run. If Barclay wants to guarantee a spot in the city finals, she's likely going to have to get to the 5th obstacle and do it quickly.
Well, we know she's that mad, and she's got a lot of feistiness to her. She gets it from her Meemaw, who's on the sideline. I had a chance to spend some time with Meemaw, Matt, and let me tell you, she is fiery.
And there is Mima Helen, Barclay's 80-year-old grandmother. The sparkly ninja's been all business so far. Oh, but there's the smile. And now has to jump up to the flywheels.
But she's a former to fly through the air.
Makes it to the middle wheel. Now has to generate a lot of swing to get up to that third one.
And look at those big swings and using those gymnastic skills. Boom, just like that.
Barclay, excellent body control, excellent power, and she is trained relentlessly on that grip strength. Don't expect that to fail. Look at her generating that power. And she is through. And sending some love to that big cheering section of hers. She's got the diving boards in front of her, and remember, she fell on a balance obstacle last season. And with the success of the other women tonight, she probably needs to get past this if she wants to make it to the city finals.
Needs big, long strides. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yes.
And she's made it to the 5th obstacle. And this bring up the Barclay champ. Now this should be in her wheelhouse, the coconut climb. 4 women have got this far tonight, but none have cracked the code. Can Barclay be the first? You can see that, having a little trouble getting purchased there with that ring.
Just look at her arms, though, Matt. This woman's got guns.
Needs to get a good push-off here with her leg.
Oh!
Now look at that.
That's powerful.
Took the descent out of play by exploding up it and makes the transition easily.
Matt, Barclay Stockett is absolutely owning this course.
But this descent can be difficult, having to jump the ring over those cleats on top. Those fingers are starting to...
Oh, come on, hold on. Shake it off.
And that is calm right there.
Come on.
And she is really having some trouble here getting off this cleat.
Come on.
One more.
I can't hold it. I can't hold it.
And now she can use those feet, though, to push that handle, but doesn't have much reach.
And you see how she's shaking it off? She's done a lot of rock climbing, so she's used to that burn.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it, but now gotta spin it around. Got to get over to that rope on her right side for the dismount.
Uh-oh, that ring is coming down too far. That's gonna make it more difficult.
Waiting for this.
She's getting lower, Matt. She didn't get this far to go.
Oh, my goodness.
I promise you that. Come on, Barclay.
Spinning.
Stay calm, stay calm. She's in trouble. She's in real trouble now. She's got to get herself out of this.
Trying to figure out how to get through it.
She is...
No! Barclay stitches away from finishing the 5th obstacle, but the arms just gave out.
She looked strong from the and made it to the end on Coconut Climb, but couldn't find the right technique. Still, a great run. Play Stockett.
For more, let's go down to Zuri, who's standing by with the and so many of her friends and supporters.
Barclay, that was unbelievable. What a run. You were worried about balance going into this. Talk to me a little bit about the diving boards.
The diving boards made me super nervous, but as I was looking at them, I don't think I've ever been more determined to be anything in my whole life, and no giving up.
I love that. And girl, you were not giving up on that coconut climb either. You had us on the edge of our seats. What went down there?
I didn't think about the ring going over the 2nd notch. And once it went over the 2nd notch, I realized I was too low to swivel to get to the rope. So it was like really hard to get back up. And then once I got it back up, I was like, oh, I can do this. And then I was like, no, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, Barclay, I've got a pretty good feeling you went far enough, fast enough, but we will know soon enough. Amazing job out there. Let's give it up for Barclay. You killed that girl. You made me proud. Guys, back to you.
Coming up, the big dog gets his ninja advice from his son.
The best ninja in our house is me.
And the big cat gets his coaching from his mom.
Breathe, be sure to breathe.
Can either of them get the 10 grand on our mega wall? They're coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 more athletes tried to conquer the course. Chase Eskew's a student at Arkansas State, and he raises sugar gliders, those flying marsupials automobiles. And he had one of them, Irina, watching from back home.
Get that thing. Look at his eyes.
But Irina didn't get to see much as SQ went down on the very first obstacle.
And the sugar glider's upset.
Then it was 10-time Ninja veteran Brent Stephenson.
That was a big move.
Another one of our top competitors, Houston's Josh Salinas, looked totally confident as he flew through the course. With his new bride Chelsea cheering him on, Salinas set his sights on the mega wall.
$10,000 is $10,000. He's got a honeymoon to pay for.
He got a hand on top in his first attempt. Oh! But Salinas couldn't get any closer on the second or third attempts.
No!
I guess I give it a shot.
No one has yet conquered the mega wall tonight, but our next competitor is gonna give it a shot. This is the big dog ninja, 6'6" Jody Avila, coming to the start line with his ninja coach, his 7-year-old son Brandon, who's a budding ninja superstar. And it's gonna be his first side hit in the buzzer, Jody Avila.
I've been on Ninja Warrior for 4 seasons now. I've been at stage 2 in Las Vegas, but I'm not even the best ninja in my house.
The best ninja in our house is me.
I'm the big dog, you know? I gotta be the man of the house. And I got a 7-year-old kicking my butt most of the time. And the student becomes a master.
I've been ninja training for 3 years.
It's pretty humbling to see a 7-year-old crushing stuff that I find to be pretty tough sometimes. I'm tired.
You win!
Before I run the course, me and Brandon always go over obstacles.
When you're gonna make your transfer under right here.
And catch like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Not yet.
Right here, right here, right here. We love Ninja Warrior as a family. Good job, Smalls. The bonding that American Ninja Warrior has created is such a special thing.
Come on, let's go. Whoa! Brandon!
I want my dad to go for the mega wall so he can win $10,000 and he's gonna get me a hoverboard.
What? Nice.
Well, Brandon's gonna be thinking about that hoverboard as he coaches from the sidelines. He's over there with Mom and a lot of Jody's ninja training partners. 6'6", tonight's tallest competitor.
Big dog, very smooth there. He's 6'6". Got to get that big body across the wing swing.
Looking very nimble. Made it so easy. But at 210 pounds, the flywheels, it's going to tax his grip. Needs to be efficient. If he's not efficient here, it could cost him on Coconut Club.
Yeah, he's got to be very careful for that. He's got that big, long frame. He's got to go up and reach for it.
Good job. Oh, my goodness.
Look at that. He's moving like a small guy, to be honest with you. Come on, big dog.
The big dog moving like a chihuahua, but makes it so easy. Now the dangerous diving boards.
And last season, the big dog shockingly fell on another balance obstacle. Block run. You got to believe he's nervous about this one.
The big guys do not like balance obstacles.
Nice.
But he's through. And you can see him. He is glad to have that behind him. But now the big dog facing his biggest challenge yet, the coconut climb. This could be a challenge on 210 pounds. No one close to his size has tried this yet.
Yeah, he's a 1.5 feet taller and about 100 pounds heavier than Barclay Stockton, who was just on this.
Look at this long
Whoa!
thing.
He can just literally turn around
The
and
big
just reach out.
dog.
Look at this.
And we're seeing him go sideways. We haven't seen anyone do that yet. Unreal. He's just making this look like a kid-size obstacle.
This dismount, though, might be a little awkward for him. It's real long. He's got a long body to swing across, Matt.
Really does. And watch those feet. It's going to be hard to keep him on that rope.
All right, hold on.
Avila trying to build up momentum. Got the rope.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Don't scare me like that, big dog.
Now,
Matt, he's got the advantage here. At 6'6", he can reach up and just grab it. Brandon wants that hoverboard, and Mom, she just wants that 10K.
well, this mega wall, 18 feet high, $10,000 on the line.
Go get it. Go get it,
Oh! Sandon couldn't hold on. Now keep in mind, now he's committed on the mega walk. That's the new rule change. He'll have 2 more attempts here.
Go for it, go for it, go for it! Oh! Ooh. Brandon's telling him to wipe his shoes. He better listen to his coach.
1 attempt left. The money now drops to $2,500.
This just lets you know how big this mega wall is. Jody Avila is 6'6" with long arms.
Last attempt.
Get it, Jody. Get it, Jody.
Oh, so close. But the big dog comes up short, and the mega wall claims another victim.
Take a look at 5'8" Kevin Carbone in Atlanta last episode. He runs up almost to the logo before he jumps. But Avila at 6'6" on his best attempt doesn't get as far up. He's leaping from down here. Size doesn't matter if you don't have the technique.
I'm a big guy, but that wall takes a lot of technique.
Get ready to ride, because Nebraska farm girl Lee Yonke is bringing her country strength to our ninja course.
Oklahoma City, get ready for the farm girl.
Plus, the power tower is looming, and the big guns are coming up. Who's gonna be there at the end on American Ninja Warrior? Welcome back to Oklahoma City and American Ninja Warrior. It's been a night of amazing runs so far. And while we were away, we had 3 more athletes get their shot on the course. The Bug Ninja Eric Middleton provided one of last season's juiciest moments. When he hit the buzzer, we had to eat tarantulas. This season, the entomology student brought hissing cockroaches for our new partner, Zuri.
If he hits the buzzer, I have to eat one of these.
Middleton's qualified for the national finals 3 seasons in a row, but he shockingly fell on the 3rd obstacle tonight.
Oh, no cockroaches for Zuri.
Ben Wales drove 12 hours from Minnesota to take his chances among the 123 ninja hopefuls in our walk-on lottery. He was one of the lucky ones chosen, and he made the most of it. Who is this? The 29-year-old rookie made it to the buzzer in his very first time on the course.
That was big time!
Arkansas's Jeff Harris owns a dumpster company, and he's passionate about recycling, be it plastic bottles or his throwback clothing.
He's got the headband, the retro look. Oh, boy, he is flying, okay.
And the waste warrior laid waste to the course as the 38-year-old hit a buzzer for the first time.
It looks like he's got that renewable energy to get up. Yes, got it!
Well, now it's time to head out to the farm. Our next competitor is 19-year-old college student Lee Yonke. She's corn-fed and Nebraska bred, and this ninja rookie gets her training back on the family farm in West Point, Nebraska.
The farm has been in our family for 151 years. We have cattle, corn, soybeans, alfalfa. I think growing up on a farm really taught me work ethic and perseverance. My grandma, she's over 70 years old and still rounding up cattle, so ever since I was a young girl, my family would watch American Ninja Warrior, and I thought that I could do it. On the farm, you move a lot of heavy equipment, you move seed bags. The bales of hay can weigh anywhere from 55 to 75 pounds. When you gotta feed the cattle, you gotta feed the cattle. It doesn't matter how much it's gonna weigh. I've also improvised training by trying to create some obstacles. I mocked the warped wall with wooden pallets and hay bales. Where I practice my laches is actually a cattle chute.
Are you gonna get to do a salmon ladder? We should build one.
I'd say it's the best ninja gym in Nebraska right now. I'm country strong, and I'm gonna prove it.
Grandma and the rest of the family are down on the sideline.
Brought some of that Nebraska corn. First time on a ninja course, but Lee's a good athlete. She was a star wrestler in high school.
Yankee wrestles her way through the shrinking steps. She is smiling. She's a full-time student at the University of Nebraska, and she's got a lot of fans in this crowd.
But now it's the wing swing. They don't have anything like this on the family farm. She's got that country strength, and she's about to show a little bit of that athleticism.
Ooh, quick transition and makes it, but only halfway through. Still got to swing her way past that second wing.
Man, it's so great to see these ninjas really be able to adapt to this new obstacle wing swing, especially with that disruptive wing right there in the middle of your swing.
Oh, barely survives the dismount. Lee Yankee, though, still alive. We lowered the age limit last season, and Yankee is actually the first 19-year-old woman ever to make it to the third obstacle.
Okay, go, Lee.
Another challenging one here in the flywheels. And she's up.
And this is where inexperience might hurt Lee. She's got to know how to generate some swing.
Going for that second wheel. Oh! Can't make the transition. Cut down on the third obstacle, but a good debut for the rookie.
Well, Lee Yankee was smiling throughout this run and made it farther than any other 19-year-old woman, but she couldn't hang on to that second flywheel.
But that was honestly the best experience of my life. That was the funnest I've ever had.
We saw the big dog minutes ago. Now it's time for the big cat, Karsten Williams. And no one's taken down the mega wall so far tonight. Will anyone take on the 10 grand? Oh! And later, it's wild and untamed.
Oh my goodness!
It's Akbar's Baja Via Moments with American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from the state capitol building in Oklahoma City. And while we were away, 3 more athletes tried to earn their spot in the top 30. Olympic gymnast and silver medalist Jonathan Horton is a local hero in this state.
He's looking good, Matt.
Horton won an NCAA championship on the rings while at the University of Oklahoma. But ironically, he had trouble with the ring on the coconut climb.
Oh, no!
Fort Worth attorney Brian Burkhardt is known as the Law Ninja.
Okay, make your case in front of the ninja jury then.
The 3-time ninja veteran had his sights set on the mega wall.
Now, hey, you know how much it costs to go to law school?
But after 1, 2,
go get it.
3 attempts. Oh, his case was dismissed.
Just didn't have the technique.
Nick Fordney was supposed to be a breakout star last season, but it didn't work out.
Oh, what the? No! I'm in total shock right now.
This season, the 20-year-old came back strong, putting up the second fastest finish so far.
Let's go! Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
And remember, the 2 fastest finishers will race head-to-head at the end of the night on the Power Tower, trying to win the Speed Pass, which guarantees a spot in the national finals. And our final athletes are gonna be gunning for it, including our next one, and Zuri's down with his biggest fan.
Guys, I am here with one of the most intense coaches in the country, Linda Joshua. Now, I love her, Linda! Woo! Intense Linda has been coaching one of the top ninjas, Karsten Williams, for 6 seasons. And he's not just her best student, he's also her son.
And here comes her son, it's Karsten Williams. He's a 6-time ninja veteran, and his loyal mom has been with him every step of the way.
Time to rise and shine, son. Karsten, time to get up, son. Time to rise and shine.
I'm up.
Great, time to put your gear on. I would say that I am Karsten's #1 fan. No doubt about it. Eat that blender. Fire it up for the win. That's it. That's it. Rock it.
Yeah. I can feel it now.
Mom is always going to be there, not only for competition, for just daily interactions. That's it, son. Awesome. Loop, swoop, pull. That's my boy. Son, how about some pineapple smoothie?
Big or small, my mom is always there to support me, no matter what I'm doing.
All right, that's it. Good speed.
I got this.
Yes, you do. You got this.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
That was a great interview, son. You aced it. Cut. Let's go, Karsten! Let's go, Karsten! Let's do this!
And Carson's made it to the city finals. The pass ninja. Man, he kicked that bar.
Look at that.
Using that was a savvy move.
This could be disastrous.
Got to reach for it.
Oh, this could be
Trying to
use
use
his feet. He may just have to go for that long lache.
Got it. Oh, nice.
Good
Did you see the way he came into that so compact? Nice.
That was a smooth save by Karsten Williams, averting disaster.
Well, he's got the nickname Big Cat for a reason. That's because he's so nimble.
He's got 9 lives. He used one of them there. Now on the flywheels.
Oh, my goodness. He just smacked his face on that second flywheel.
Karsten Williams flirting with disaster early, but so far he's been able to survive. Now trying to get off the flywheels. Gets through. Now facing the diving boards. Here's where that 6'1" frame should help him.
I mean, he went right into no time. Really, no close call.
But now the unforgiving Coconut.
Come on. You got this.
Despite his issue of the obstacles, he has a chance to beat Matthew Date for the fastest finish. He could probably extend out and almost the ascension. He's got it.
He's using those long arms. He's got this obstacle figured out.
He's skipping cleats there. He's 2 moves.
Oh, this is great, man.
If he can make a quick dismount, he could beat Ford and put himself in position for the power tower.
He's being cautious. He needs to make a move here.
Well, he had a chance to beat Day and have a shot at the power tower, but he chose to go for the money on the mega wall.
Mom's still coaching him up.
And the power tower is now out, but he could still get 5K if he gets up this
time. He can do a lot with 5 Gs. Get that cheese, baby. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. I knew it. I knew it.
Yes! Big Cat Karsten Williams, the first to beat the mega wall here in OKC. And the Big Cat is fired up.
Get that money, baby. I told you I was coming, baby. Let's go. Karsten kicked the bar on the wing swing, but saved it. He bumped his head on the flywheels, but hung on. And at the end, he gambled and went for the mega wall. And on his second attempt, it paid.
Coming up, Daniel Gill wants it all. The and the power tower, and he's just minutes away. Plus, how one incredible run, one incredible story, and brought Rangers together.
It's going to be for her. At the end of the day, this run is dedicated.
It's a story you gotta see when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Oklahoma City. And while we were away, 3 more athletes tried to move on to the city finals. Josh Norton is the janitor at the Iron Sports Ninja Gym in Houston, and his fans came with mops and plungers. Janitor Josh swept through the first part of the course.
Man, Janitor Josh is clean with it.
But the former walk-on took a spill on Coconut Climb.
Oh, clean up on aisle 5.
Still, his fast time guaranteed him a spot in the top 30. One of our oldest competitors, 55-year-old Mike Dovite, has been training with his future daughter-in-law, Ninja veteran Brittany Hanks. And tonight he got his shot on the course as Brittany and his son Tom cheered him on. The Ninja rookie made it to the 4th obstacle.
And now he's not 55. I gotta check his birth certificate.
But the tool salesman wasn't equipped to handle the diving boards.
Oh! That wasn't in his toolkit!
Then Hanks got her turn on the course. This 3-time Ninja vet got whacked by the rope right at the start. Oh! But despite the blood, she kept going.
She's just gonna lick her wounds and go on.
Just like her future father-in-law, Hanks took a dive on the diving boards.
Whoa! Those diving boards, they are deadly.
Good job, bro. Well, the women are doing very well tonight, and here comes another one of our top female competitors, along with her 3 kids. This is Maggie Thorne, the supermom from Lincoln, Nebraska, making her 5th appearance on American Ninja Warrior. And she's got a huge group in the stands, all wearing her trademark, those pink bows. For Maggie Thorne, those bows are more than a fashion statement.
This is it.
Watching little girls and moms show up at the course and just so excited because I had this memory when I was a little girl that you hear anything is possible.
So who's about girl power in here, right? This bow, little girls, it's for everybody.
It's a symbol of empowerment, of the best sense of yourself. A little girl can be whatever she wants to be. Do you want to be a doctor, the stay-at-home mom, an American Ninja Warrior? If you can dream in their career.
We are changing the world, one pink bow at a
is down on the sidelines with her kids. I gotta say, everybody loves Maggie Thorne.
She was a track star at the University of Nebraska. Oh, runs right through the shrinking steps.
And heads right up to take on the wing swing. The bar's been set very high tonight. If Maggie Thorne wants to make the women's top 5, she's likely gonna have to get to the coconut climb. Makes that first transfer here.
Wow, good power with the hips.
Maggie really controlling these bars here on the wing swing.
Perfect.
Now stepping up to the flywheels.
Momentum on the last one.
Getting some tips from Grant McCartney, who's sporting the pink bow.
Maggie's 5'7", she's got long arms, and she's handled the flywheels before.
Ooh, barely avoids hitting her face on that middle wheel.
Oh, Maggie's done some boxing. She's gonna fight her way through this.
Well, it was Kansas City 2 seasons ago where she made it to the 5th obstacle.
And that's probably the hardest transition right there because you gotta hit them and travel up and out.
Now it's getting that 3rd wheel moving. You can see it pivots from the top. She's slow. This is make or break time for Maggie as she faces these dangerous diving boards. And we've seen a lot of ninjas go down on this obstacle already.
Sprint, come on now. Sprint for your ever-loving life. Nice. Boom.
Oh, gotta hold on. Oh, she's slipping.
Oh, my goodness.
Gotta dig in. Can't get traction. Look at
Come
her.
on. That's a never give up mentality. Yes.
She had to fight for it, and Maggie Thorne is the 3rd woman tonight to reach the 5th obstacle.
Well, we got to see this again, Matt. That hit right there takes the wind out of anyone.
Oh, and that right foot just inches away from the water.
Look at that, barely.
Wow.
Floating over the top.
Now going to try to solve the coconut climb. And technique is so important. To use as much of the lower body as you can by kind of locking that upper body in place, locking the bar in place. She's doing a phenomenal job on this. Perfect! That's as good as we've seen anyone do that ascent.
Just like that, 5'7", to reach out and make that transition. Nice hold.
Maggie Thorne with the run of her career. And if she can get through this, first mom ever up the warp wall. Remember, Jessica Clayton came close in Atlanta last episode, but this could be history.
Come on, Maggie.
It's a small move. That's all you need in that backswing.
But she's hung up. Oh, boy.
And Maggie is looking winded. Never give up.
If she gets it over this cleat, it's going to yank her off. She's starting to peel off. Watch her right hand.
But you can see it.
Oh, come on.
A good push. And she's got to do it in that backswing. That's when the...
Oh, boy. She's fighting.
Well, she fought the entire way through that run, and that may very well be good enough to get her into the city finals.
Let me tell you, what a gutsy run from Maggie Thorne. She had to dig in those fingers to save herself on the diving boards and then battle to the end on the coconut climb.
Been a big night for the women, and here comes our final female athlete. She had a breakout run last season, and now Quest O'Neal is back. The former college basketball player made it to the Dallas City Finals last season as a rookie, and her passion won over lots of new fans, including one special little girl. Long transition here for the 5'3" O'Neal.
Commit! She does it! Oh my goodness! Nice!
After my episode aired, I got this one special message. It was a Caucasian family, and they adopted a little girl from Uganda. Her name is Layla, and she's 6 years old. When she saw me on a Ninja Warrior, Layla stopped in her tracks, and the first things out her mouth was, "She has hair like me." It may not seem that big of a deal, but when you live in a community where nobody looks like you, that means everything.
What's your favorite thing about Quest?
You're pretty.
Oh, thank you. You are too. Thank you. Layla and I started FaceTiming and hit it off really well. So I invited her to come watch me run in Oklahoma City.
When Quest wrote us and said that she wanted us to come watch her, we were just ecstatic. Layla was cheering. We were just really excited for Layla to get to meet a role model. It was so amazing meeting Layla, just seeing the expression on her face when she saw me. It just makes me want to cry. It's super important for me to be that role model to let Layla know you are okay and to be comfortable in your own skin.
See you on the course, you'll do great.
Yes.
Bye, Quest.
Yes. Come on. And then from there, the sky's the limit.
There's Layla, thrilled to be on Quest's sideline.
Man, you can't help but to root for Quest O'Neal. I love that smile.
Former shooting guard, only 5'3", tough on these shrinking steps.
Easy. All right.
You can use those hips. Really, man, getting good swing here.
Oh! Did you see that? She had that basketball hang time on that one.
It was better hang time than Shaquille O'Neal.
A strong rookie campaign last season.
Made it to the 5th obstacle. Needs to get that far tonight if she wants to move on.
Matt, and she's floating through so easy with it.
Just shooting a 3 there, now going to the flywheels.
But she's no child, and she's bringing a little bit of that golden child luck here tonight in her sophomore season.
She has that shine, that smile, that energy.
It's infectious.
Quest is up. Such smooth form. Her ninja skills have gotten substantially better in her second season, and she was strong last season.
Matt, she is a star. She's a rising star here on Ninja Warrior, Matt.
Yeah, she is really taxing that grip strength. One close call after another.
All right, she's got to get a big up here. Matt, she's got to commit to it now. She can't afford to go back and forth. Nice.
Really generating a lot of power with those hips.
Watch that right grip. Watch that right grip.
Quest O'Neal.
Oh, Matt, I can see it on the
getting
landing.
gassed.
She's got to go. Come on. Yes!
And now, let's see what kind of footwork she has on the diving boards. If you hit, you're a lot safer. At 5'3", though, those are long strides.
Here we go. Come on, Sequoia.
An impressive run by Quest O'Neal, but the women did so well tonight, it's not going to be good enough to get her into the city finals, but it did put a smile on Layla's face.
Quest had a couple of fingertip saves on the wing swing and the flywheels. But watch her first step on the diving boards. She's on the front of the board instead of the middle. That tripped her up, and she couldn't recover.
But she's still gonna get a big hug from her #1 fan, Layla, and that is definitely a victory. Now we're down to the final 2 runners, a couple of Ninja superstars, so let's go down to Zuri.
This is the run we have all been waiting for, the Ninja legend with the fabulous locks, Daniel Gill. The Houston worship leader has been a dominant force since he debuted on the course 5 seasons ago. He was the fastest in qualifying and finals the past 2 seasons.
And there's his wife, Abby, always on his sideline, and a big group of Gill fans in the stands. And Daniel Gill has made it clear he's going for it. He wants the mega wall and the fastest time so he can go to the power tower. Winning on the power would guarantee him a spot in the national finals.
He did it last season. Got the fastest time and $10,000 on the mega wall.
Current top time is still held by Matthew Day at 1 minute 50 seconds.
5'9", 165 pounds. He is built for this course.
And he's already through 3 obstacles. Make that 4. Woo! He's ready for the coconut climb. 33 seconds, are you kidding me?
Matt, he might get through coconut climb.
Look, here's where it gets interesting. Gill, will he go for that mega wall?
Yes, he will. Yes, he will. He's done it before. Why not?
Well, we've seen others tonight who had fast times, went for the mega wall and failed, ended up getting nothing. It's yes, and no hesitation. He's going for the mega wall. Has plenty of time, and this crowd is behind him. Can he get up it on the first attempt? This is $10,000.
Come on, $10,000.
And a shot at the speed pass.
I think he's gonna get it. I think he's gonna get it, Matt.
Yes! Yes, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's $10,000 and the fastest time by 25 seconds. It's Kingdom, we're just playing it in. So Daniel Gill's definitely going to be on the power tower. The question, season's rookie sensation is up next.
Ready to go?
Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, and what a night it's been here in OKC. We've had 2 mega wall finishers and a standout night for the ladies with 4 women making it into the top 30. And we still got 1 more athlete to go. It's the kid, Matisse Awadi. The University of Houston college student was a breakout star last season as the top performing rookie. And this season, he's aiming even higher.
The backwards hat, the long hair, he looks like a kid.
I'm not gonna focus on trying to go fast and beat everybody. I'm just gonna run my course as smooth and as fast as I can.
And he is annihilating this course.
If that puts me in the top 2 spots and I get to do the power tower, I'll definitely be psyched. But I also really want that mega wall. I took 3 steps and I kind of like touched the top, kissed it a little bit.
Oh, so close.
It's definitely attainable for me, especially now that I get 3 tries, and it would be 2 semesters worth of tuition, so it would be a little helpful.
And all the ninjas are going to be watching this, especially Awadi's friend and mentor, Daniel Gill. He currently has the fastest time. Can the kid beat it?
Well, you heard him. He wants the mega wall and the power tower. So he's gonna haul you know what on this run.
Well, it would be a dream
to see that one.
Well, he's not stopping to catch his breath on the flywheel.
Kid is 6'2". He can use those long arms and legs.
Got the nickname the Kid because he's been hanging around the ninja gym since he was 13. He is a ninja prodigy. Now the diving boards, and we're into it.
Matt, he is not messing around, Matt.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, Matt, he is going to approve. He's been watching and learning. He's a straight A student. Or does it look like he's done this before?
Well, 6'2", look at this long frame. Really using every inch of it.
Oh, my goodness. This kid has got a lot of energy.
Well, you know what he's done? He's watched all the new form. He's figured out their approach here. This kid, at 20 years of age, Matisse Incredible maturity.
Still on backwards. Uh-oh, he's about to make that move. Watch this. Watch this, about to make that move.
And it's just what he wanted. He can get the fastest time and the 10 grand on the mega wall.
He ain't messing around, going right into it. Whoa! He almost went Superman on that.
Came up just short. I think he rushed it. Daniel Gill telling him to relax and slow down. So now he can't beat Gill's time, but he can still get to the power tower if he beats Matthew Day for second fastest, and he would still get $5,000. Oh, comes up short again.
Oh, boy.
And now he's not going to beat Matthew Day's time. It's down to his final attempt. Dreschel now offering support. Owadi can still get $2,500 if he makes it up this time.
I want to see him do it. I want to see him do it.
Final attempt.
Come on, generate speed.
Here comes up just short. Well, he said he was going to go for the mega wall. But a great opportunity comes consequences.
Well, he gave us a thrill from the start, and he nearly gave me a heart attack. He touched the top with his fingers, but misses out on the money and the power tower.
So an historic night of competition comes down to a final showdown on our ultimate obstacle, the power tower, where the stakes have never been higher.
That's right, Matt. Matthew Day against Daniel Gill. These two are going to face off for that almighty speed pass to Las Vegas.
The power tower is definitely intimidating because of the height and because you're racing head-to-head.
Drew Dreschel and Tyler Gillette showdown to attack this obstacle in Atlanta. And it starts as a scrambling steps, each about 5 feet tall. Then they'll race hand over hand around the outside with a 40-foot drop below them. Next, they'll slide down the horseshoe, try to cross the bar without falling, and climb back up to the top. Finally, it's a risky leap across an 8-foot gap and a sprint to the buzzer.
The power tower is humongous. It is literally 3 times as big as any other course that I've ever run.
Well, it's a flashback to last season's Dallas qualifying when Daniel Gill was fastest and Matthew Day was right behind him. Only one will walk away with the coveted speed pass and a guaranteed spot in the national finals.
This should be a good one. Both these guys we know can go fast.
And they're off. This is going to be a sprint.
And look at Matthew Day neck and neck. Uh-oh, here we go, Matt.
Onto the tower, 40 feet up and flying. Gill first to slide down. Now the balance test.
Uh-oh, here we go. You gotta go now.
And Gill across first, hesitating. He's across.
You can't give Gill this much room, Matt.
The Kingdom Ninja is ascending.
Day is struggling.
Gill just needs this final lachey, but it's got to be terrifying. He's got it.
Oh, boy.
The perfect night continues. Daniel Gill wins it. He has done it all tonight. And here comes Matthew Day. A great night for him, but not enough to beat Daniel Gill.
This was the critical spot. Matthew Day got turned around at the bottom, but Daniel Gill just goes for it. That gave him a good lead. Day struggled to climb back up, and Daniel Gill gets the win.
Let's go down to Zurich.
Was there any part of the tower that concerned you or maybe was a little tricky?
And everything at the top.
Guys, back to
And we'll go through tonight's final results. Take a look at our new feature, Akbar's Bajabia Moments.
Okay. Number 3, Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt, the governor, came out of the behind us with no training, tried the course, and he did pretty well.
Well, not bad for the man who runs the entire state.
Number 2, it's a dance-off with the OKC Thunder mascot.
There is definitely some thunder going on up here.
And number 1, we've had epic wipeouts tonight on the diving boards, but check this one out. Oh, my! Okay, watch it again. As Clayton Collum from Tyler, Texas, takes a hit in the front and the back.
That gives me a headache.
Yeah, me too. Luckily, the walk-on walked it off.
Well, that wraps up a history-making night here at OKC. Brock Barbosby, Mill Injury Hall. I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.